Welcome back to the CryptoLabs Passive Income YouTube channel. Bit of an educational video today. I want to talk about the 6 levels we have, not just in CryptoLabs, but in your journey. And we break things down from $10 per day in passive income, $50, $100, $250, $500, and $1,000 per day. And I want to let you know what you can expect in every level of the journey and how you can think about your crypto portfolio and how you can think about what your next steps are. And I'll explain all this in detail. By the way, we do have our VIP NFT giveaway happening on this Wednesday, which is the 7th, 8th, 9th, I believe the 10th. Yeah, May 10th. The VIP NFT giveaway is happening. If you know, you know. If you don't know, head over to my Twitter and look at the pinned post. It is free. It's worth $250. You can get it airdropped into your wallet for free. It gives you a ton of behind-the-scenes access and some YouTube VIP perks. So that's really, really cool. So make sure you comment below if you haven't requested one yet, or just check out my Twitter, which is at CryptoLabs Research, or at CryptoLabs Inc. is the actual username, but the actual handle. Anyway, doesn't matter. Okay. So we have gamified our CryptoLabs passive income portal, our membership, our underdog investor group, and we are airdropping these to our members on Monday. We are sending out, I think, well over 100 bronze NFTs. We probably have 30, 40 of these NFTs. We probably have 20 of these, 20 members, maybe a little more, earning $100 per day. We have a handful of $250 per day, and we have 3 members right now earning $500 per day or more. Full transparency, we have no one at $1,000 per day, but I'm looking forward. We're going to be working really hard on helping at least one member hit $1,000 per day. We're going to celebrate the crap out of that. Each time a member up levels into their new level NFT in our membership, they get some special perks, some special giveaways, access to us. We do $1,000. Our consulting is $1,000 per hour. We give a few of those away depending on what level you're at to help construct your next level portfolio. So that's really exciting. If you're not a member of the CryptoLabs Passive Income membership, it will be the best, literally the best investment you made in this space. You will make a ton of money. And we have a standard of we want 100% of our members being at $10 per day. Not only does that more than cover your monthly membership, but you're taking profits and you're building a portfolio. You can get there fairly quick if you follow our steps. It's not that hard to do. Every member who applies themselves gets $10 per day, and then we move on from there. Okay, at $10 per day, I will let you know that, see all those books behind me? Analysis paralysis, analysis by paralysis, or whatever. So many people continue studying. We've broken down our membership to just like, this is the bare minimum you need to know, and now let's get you into projects. Take the action. A lot of people will just keep consuming YouTube videos, keep consuming information, keep consuming knowledge, and never actually take that first action. We're very good at guiding you towards taking that first step, and all of a sudden, bam, you're at $10 per day. Now you are in the game. You are in the arena. Level 2, and we've helped so many members hit level 2. The pattern I see is it is a little bit more of just doing what worked at level 1. We just do a little bit more of it to get to level 2. The game changes at level 3. Different way of thinking and an identity shift. But what I will say is, yes, we're usually in 1 or 2 projects here. This is like 4 or 5 projects, and it's fairly easy to manage a portfolio of 4 to 5 projects. And it's not a massive identity shift. And so typically what I see is, all right, let's double down on what's working and let's get you to level 2. Now I find something really interesting happens when members start moving into level 3. There's an identity shift. I grew up in a trailer park, and most people that we work with weren't handed a golden spoon. We were taught you have to work hard for your money. When you start making $100 per day and you're only working maybe a few hours a week to manage your portfolio on that, there could be some limiting beliefs. There could be some upper limit problems we hit where we start sabotaging our own success. I've faced this in many areas in my life as I kept leveling up. Believe me on that one. I come from a coaching background, and this is what I feel is really my superpower, is helping people identify the limiting beliefs, shift their identity, and level up very quickly. It's not strategies or tactics. Oftentimes it's our identity, and we will always operate at the level of identity that we see ourselves at on a subconscious level, of course. But I see a lot of members, they get to $50 a day, they almost get to 100, and they bounce back to 50. And yeah, there's some strategies and tactics, but oftentimes it's an identity shift. Are you okay making money, not working hard at it? And I could go into a very long conversation. We had an hour-long call yesterday about this. It's that important. and would love to have a conversation with you. When members start moving from 100 to 250, something very interesting happens. At the Diamond NFT, you're almost at a six-figure income. And I find that the fear of success oftentimes impedes people's progress more than the fear of failure. And as you get successful, because at $250 to $500 per day, you're starting to see success. Oftentimes, the same offense that got us there, like the actions that got us there and the habits that got us there, we start playing way too much defense and we start trying to protect now what we've won. And I've identified this in my life many times. Now we're playing way too much offense and we're trying to protect what we have and we're not doing the things that got us here and we quickly end up losing. I've seen members go from 500 back to 100 very quickly. And when we actually deconstruct what happened, it was on a subconscious level. There was a massive identity crisis and we just stopped doing that. I've seen this in business. I did the things that got me somewhere and then I stopped doing the things. I mean, think about God or the universe when people pray. Times are hard, so we pray. Times get easier and we stop praying. I don't need you, God, anymore. I don't need you. I'm good. Same pattern appears. And we have no one at $1,000 per day. We had someone at $800 per day. I used to be at $1,600 per day, but since then, that was about 8 months ago, we have really reconstructed our portfolio more for longevity. And so I'm looking at the $1,000 per day. I'd like to be knocking on that door by July. And I want one of our members coming with us. Maybe that's you. I don't know. I hope that helps in some way. I love the gamification that we've created. All of these get airdropped on Monday morning to our members. And we have well over 100 of these to send. And again, we have 3 of these to send and a mix of the rest. I want to get you to $10, $50, and $100 per day. After $100 per day, the game becomes fun because you can literally invest $400 or $500 into a new project every week. And now that momentum, I guess in physics or in critical thinking, that would be critical mass. You approach that level where momentum starts working in your favor. And so we want to work you through these first 3 levels as quickly and efficiently as possible. Now, the speed of which you get here will depend upon your capital. But if you have a $500 to start with, it may take a little longer. If you got a couple grand, you can get here much quicker. But either way, level 1, level 2, level 3. Once you're at level 3, the game really starts changing and it becomes much more psychological and much more managerial. Like we need to learn some skills in order to manage our portfolios and think of it like a business or at this phase, like a company. Join CryptoLabs. I want you in there. I did extend that 20% off coupon, so we're still running that. I know a lot of people are taking advantage of that. Come join us. We will most likely be closing doors soon. And then I think what we're going to be doing in the future is just opening up small windows, like 5 days a month, where members can join us in CryptoLabs. That way, we're able to focus mostly on members during the month and then do some kind of promotional thing at the end of every month. But right now, the window is open and we have 20% off coupon. Come join us and let's have you start working through these levels. You will be blown away at the community we built. When you join, you'll see the post that I did for this and you see probably 50, 60 people requesting different NFTs. And it's inspiring to see many people, not many, a few members at 500, many at 250, a lot at 100, and pretty much everyone a mix between these two. And anyone who just started, obviously, they're working towards the $10 per day, but the inspiration that it's creating of members seeing what's possible, to me, is really inspiring. We built the #1 CryptoLabs, the #1 crypto and DeFi community by far. How do I know this? Because a lot of members said, hey, I've been in 3 or 4 different communities and this one blows them all. This is our background. I've been doing this for a decade. People don't know that. I've been building communities and in the online space for almost a decade. And so I know the space really well. And to us, kind of client delivery and customer service and just member experience is our top priority. And we do it very, very well. So come join us. I'll leave a link below. And I hope this gives you a hit of inspiration. And with that said, let's go.